said this apartment was owned by Logan Paul, right?
It was. We still get some of his mail here.
Oh my god.
This year I already had my 40K day, which is really, I got really emotional. I almost cried.
And I hate to take profit, how much would you expect to make off those 3 trades in total?
$4,000 to $5,000.
There it is, the Centurion. About to go check it out. Check this out, they even have their own custom elevator that it'll take me upstairs to the Centurion Lounge. Pretty cool. Down here, Vine Street, meeting up with Mauricio, my buddy, six-figure Forex trader. Gonna have some fun. Hey, man, waking up to these views. Hey. Whoa, damn, he wasn't kidding. Damn, look at this place. LA, having some dinner, so yeah.
Good morning, everyone. Sleeping. Just woke up. We went to catch LA last night, chilling, gonna do some more work, and we have NFP on Friday. So yeah, we're gonna see how that goes.
Don't miss that. A lot of bait coming.
Oh my goodness. Look at this view. Dude, he's really balling out. Just a year ago, he was your average 21-year-old. Now he's like living on Vine Street. This is insane. And those apartments over there, get this, you can get an apartment right there for only $2,000 a month. This apartment costs more than double that per month. That's insane. Hey, so now I know if I ever want to move to LA, I can live right down the road, right next to Mauricio.
All right, here's the man, Ozzy. Last one. You said this apartment was owned by Logan Paul, right?
It was. We still get some of his mail here.
Oh my god. Just imagine getting mail from Logan Paul's, like, whatever.
Yeah, they even send gifts. Mauricio likes to wear them.
I get them all the time. I got like this little rocket launcher too, but Logan, I'm sorry, I didn't.
Yeah, no, I mean, I was saying earlier, you guys saw my earlier video. Apartment right there only costs $2,000 a month, and this one, it's like more than double. And so that makes more sense. It's because everyone here in this apartment building, it's like famous. Celebrities and
influencers and stuff like that, yeah. But you're paying for that right here. But if you literally go across the street, way less. 2,000, maybe 2,500. At the most, I would pay $3,000.
right. It's crazy because there are some areas near me that cost $3,000 a month, and it's nothing like that. It's way less looking cool than that. So I mean, I could literally move there right now.
Absolutely.
So,
and you're in Hollywood.
yeah. Alright, this dude is so spontaneous. Today he woke up, he's like, yeah, I just want to buy a bike. And I was like, a bicycle? He's like, no man, a motorcycle.
I'm trying to go get a little motorcycle right now.
You said you rode one like
Yeah.
years ago, right?
Yeah, I had 2 bikes. I had a 1600 Ninja and a 750 Jigshaw, which is the one I'm trying to go buy today.
I just found that funny. Like when you're at that position in your life, you can just wake up and say, I want to buy a motorcycle. I want to buy a car. I want to get a new house. It's like
it's good because like just randomly, like you crave, candy, but right now like you crave a car, you crave a motorcycle, you crave like bigger toys. So
right.
it's pretty cool.
And a year ago. Okay, just a heads up, this part gets pretty long because it's Mauricio explaining his life story and how he got to the point where he is right now in his life. So if you want to watch his entire life story, then be prepared. It's about 5 or 6 minutes long. If you don't want to watch the entire thing, then I'm going to leave a timestamp up here on the screen right now that you can skip to where it doesn't show his entire life story. But I do recommend you listen to his entire life story. It's very interesting. What position were you in a year ago? Like,
dude, a year ago, I was living in Fresno. My rent was $450 a month. Like right here, I pay $5,800 a month. It's like nothing compared to what I used to pay back then.
Right.
I was still working. I was working at a Caliber Collision, so it was like a auto shop and stuff like that.
Okay.
Like now I'm making multiple six figures. I'm living in like a penthouse, Logan Paul's like place.
Yeah.
You know, driving out exotics and shit like that, which is pretty fun.
Looking at someone, you never really know what they do unless you ask them.
Yeah.
If I were to see you walking down the street, I would never like assume in my head like he's where he is at right now. So it's crazy to see the level of humbleness that you have.
Yeah, I think.
And that, you know, like you've obtained all this. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
no, that's one thing I go like a lot because like I know where I came from, so like I know how it feels to be like down there, and I know the struggle and everything, and I'm nowhere better than anybody else. Like everybody has the same capacity to like be greater than their, you know, better version of themselves. It's never good to put people down, and instead of that, like take them up, like, hey bro, like you can do better. Like look, this was a position of me back then. Like you can do way better.
Right.
You have better skills, or you can do like certain things. Like everybody has different skills in different aspects. So yeah.
Remember when you started first trading Forex, didn't you say, well, like, can you explain that? Like you had to borrow money, like all this stuff.
Dude.
Like, it's a crazy story when you're here. It's crazy.
So when I first I was in a car crash 3 weeks before my course, and I was in debt $8,000.
Sorry, when he says course, he's talking about an in-person course he flew out to in Seattle, same one I took. So
Yeah.
that's what he's talking about when he says the
So
course.
I took an in-person course, but the thing is, like, a lot of people don't value like how valuable it is to like go in person with somebody and meet them and actually learn from them, you know, in person, because it's a lot more valuable. And you know that course cost me some money. Plus, I was already in debt because a kid ran a red light, totaled my car, and yeah, totaled my car, and I was $8,000 in debt with just the car, plus what the course was, plus the flight and everything. You know, it was a total like in debt $16,000, which $1,000 of that was like from my dad's, because I took from his bank account without him knowing. To this day, he doesn't know. He might know once this thing's uploaded. He might know. But the thing is, like, his $1,000 was $1,000 I put in my Forex account.
Right.
And that Forex account and that mentorship, I made 6,800, 68 or 6,400 during that week.
Wow.
And then
while you're at the place.
while I was at the place.
Oh my
and then came back, quit my job on October 23rd, 2017. And that like $1,000 account, I like withdrew, put my dad's money back, put my little brother's money back. He knew, so I had to pay him double. He knew I took his money, so I had to pay him double. And then from there, I grew that account from October all the way to December 31st. I withdrew in January $51,000 from that same account, and just started going ham on trading. I just fucking, yeah.
Here's one of my favorite parts about his job. Tell him about what happened, about like you quit or they fired like.
Oh, okay.
This is the part that really, if this doesn't inspire you to take action, I don't know what will.
Yeah, so the thing is, like, because I had just had a vacation before my car crash. I had gone to Mexico, because that's where I'm from. I'm from Mexico, and my whole family lives over there. So I was, wanted to go visit them. And when I came back, the car crashed, and then I knew about this mentor, and I was like, shit, I gotta go. I asked my boss if I can have, a week off, and he was like, no, you can't have a week off because, you just came back from vacation. What are you talking about? I'm like, well, it's like educational. I gotta do this. Like, it's very important, this and that. And he was like, no, well, if you go, don't expect the job back. And I was in that position where like the fire was against my back, and sometimes people need that motivation. Like they need that fire against their back so they can actually like, do something better. Just like get that urgency to like be better than themselves or get a better version of themselves. So that happened. I ended up I was shit, I'm gonna go. I ended up flying over there, came back, and in that course I told my mentor, I told him I'm gonna quit my job when I come back. And he said, oh, everybody says that, like everybody's gonna quit their job and this. I'm like, no, I'm serious. Like literally, like record it and post on your IG, and you'll see I'm gonna quit my job. He recorded it, he posted it on IG. He was like, oh, Mauricio said he's gonna quit his job when he comes back. So I flew back October 2017, and on October 2017, October 23rd was when I quit my job. So I went to job, I went inside the office to grab my stuff. I was like, already grabbed my stuff, like, okay, I'm gonna quit my job, this and this. And my boss was like, Mauricio, I'm like, yeah, can you come to my office, please? I'm like, ah. So I go to the office, and he was like, oh, what do you think? You expect the job back after like being gone for a whole week without asking permission? I'm like, no, I asked for permission, but like, I'm not here to like, work. I'm actually grabbing my stuff. I quit. And he's like, what do you mean I quit? I'm like, yeah, I quit. He's like, no, you don't quit. You're fired. So he literally just would have had like the end of word, like telling me I was fired, but I had already quit. So you gotta be in a position where like you have the fire against your back so you can actually like do greater things. And you know, back then I was making, what was it? Probably like $28,000 or $32,000 a year. And this year I already had my 40K day, which is really, I got really emotional. I almost cried.
Yeah.
I went on IG Live and everything. I told her like, hey, like 40,000, it was 41,000 something, some change. But dude, it's incredible. Like when you take this, just do different things, you'll get different results.
Yeah. So I just want to share that with you guys. So if that doesn't inspire you, then I don't know what will. But you just gotta take action on that.
You gotta do something different if you wanna have different results. Now, there's one thing I always go by is that the biggest risk in life is the risk you don't take, because that risk you don't take can lead you to an opportunity that can lead you to, you know, full-time success.
On to the gym now. Man, telling you, this dude's inspired me to work out now.
Trader's life, bro.
I know, right? You trade, you work out, eat good, travel good, dude.
Like health is wealth, or wealth is health. You know.
I'm gonna start hitting the gym now. And I know I say that all the time, but after this trip, I gotta change some things in my routine, you know. This is a good inspiration. Okay, show me what you're showing.
So
it's
like they're like the lifestyle I got, like, you know, like the airplanes, you know, the food, fancy places, the hills, parties, you know, throwing literally like $100 steaks across the table.
Oh my god.
We got like girls and all of that. And we go to profits, you know, small withdrawals, nothing too crazy. And we got like, you know, sniper entries, you know, another charge, like other withdrawals, like 11,000 withdrawals, and you know, nothing too crazy, something kind of.
Hey. I haven't been to the gym in like 5 years, but I do a lot of home workouts. Dude, I'm feeling it. Like my arm is big, my chest is big. I miss the feeling of actually working out, so I'm gonna get back into it. My YouTube subscriber out there, Brian the Lion, I'm gonna tag him right here. He also motivated me to get back into the gym. Man, he's like this big rip dude.
Yeah.
You guys should go check him out on Instagram. He's a true beast at working out too, so. Okay, listen, I know I haven't been to the gym in like 5 or 6 years. This is the first time I've actually lifted a weight in a long time, so give me some slack. The purpose of this was just to get used to the weight, so there wasn't a lot of weight on it, and yeah, I'm not trying to, whatever, just you get what I'm saying. Yo, that was like a workout. Like my shoulders, chest, back.
You gotta click on that C4X.
Yeah.
Yeah, on that C4X thing.
We were just like taking a bunch of photos upstairs for Instagram. So if you're big on photos and Instagram, like you'd be all over this place.
Yeah, dude, I love it, and especially like when I wake up, since it's like my work area, like I have like in my room and everything. Like when I see views like this, you know, motivates you to do more.
It makes you work harder. Like damn.
Like dude, a year back, I didn't have none of this. None of this, dude. I was in it was a crappy crappy apartment, bro. $450 a month, and literally my mattress was like, I only had a mattress. Like I didn't even have was it a mattress? Yeah, I had a mattress, but I didn't have a frame. Like it was on the floor.
It was just you're just sleeping on a mattress on the floor.
Yeah.
And then a year later, got a beautiful mattress.
I even had a bed in my closet, bro.
So this is why I'm sleeping for now. Like, guys, look at this. Is crazy. His bed, his guest bed, is twice as big as my bed, and it fits in his closet.
Yeah, this is my little closet. Then I got like the little bathroom. Dude, my bathroom probably the biggest what my room was before. So, you know,
dude, like I love his sink. I love his bathroom. Look at this. It's so simple. It's so simple and modern.
I like it, bro.
Dude, all those bath bombs.
Oh yeah, those are my girlfriend's. Yeah. She makes me buy some stuff. That's good.
You can see like your Forex charts up here if you want. You can connect to it, and
I connect right there. When I'm on the bed, I just connect and view right there. Or when I just feel like kind of want to work in the office, I can like come over here.
Yeah.
And at night, I just pretty much just look at the view. You can see like some crazy people downstairs sometimes, so it's you know, you got a little of everything.
Now I bet you see a bunch of random stuff down here at the streets.
Yeah. So I'll probably get my star next year, bro.
Yeah.
My star next year. You'll see me down there. And how much effort they put in, exactly, you know, what they have long term. It'll be good. But NFP might be the start of that trade.
All right, guys. I want to show you my receipt from Catch LA last night. Yeah. If I spent that in one meal, I can't imagine this dude going out all the time. But hey, that was worth it. I got a New York strip and lobster mashed potatoes. So yeah, I got really full, but it was so worth it. It was a great experience. So if you're ever in LA, go there, you might see someone famous. You probably will. I mean, if you just walk outside, you're gonna see somebody you know from online. It's crazy. We were working out at the gym, and who did we see? What was his name? Who did we see at the gym? Ray Diaz. This guy with like 3-point-something million followers, and he's like popular on social media. It's just crazy. We just walk in and we see like these famous people. So it's pretty interesting to see. You know, once you're in a location like this, like he said before, like you just grow your network, and it's like the perfect area.
A little something light. A little. We got Just Snow there. The little Andre Trader. The Coach Andre. But yeah.
All right, guys, it's 5:20 in the morning. Here with Mauricio.
Mr. NFP.
We're dead tired, but at the end of the day, you gotta do what you gotta do. We're about to watch a live trade happen. So in about 5 minutes or so, the market's gonna move crazy, and we're gonna see what happens. So see you then.
Paycheck.
There you go.
Oh, and it's a big one. It's a live account.
Right. Yeah. So.
It's a slow day. I was actually expecting like $600, like $2,000 at least.
Yeah.
But, you know,
sometimes they're better or worse than others.
It came out good. Like, you know, the trade's in. Probably let it run throughout the rest of the day. And before market closes, I'll close out my trades.
All right, it hasn't even been 5 minutes, or it has been 5 minutes, but how much are we up now?
600.
600. So we were from 200 to 600, loading a bit, like
5 minutes.
yeah.
We'll probably keep it to like go all the way up to like 1,500 today.
Okay, so it's the morning. We're here at Body Energy Club. We're getting some breakfast. We're getting like an acai bowl. I forgot how to pronounce it. He's gonna head out to the gym. I'm gonna work on some stuff while he's at the gym. Later on, we're gonna go eat again. And basically, every day is like a repeat of each day. We wake up, we eat, we work out, then we have fun. So, yeah.
Oh, this dude loves to cook. Man, every day.
Little kitchen action.
These are really good. When you do your in-person courses with people, you should make these for them as a little gift. Yeah, they're really good.
They'll love my quesadillas.
Yeah, really good quesadillas. Well, it's the next day. Let me tell you, my favorite part about being up here is this desk. Because I can just sit here on this desk, work, look outside the window. You can feel the nice warm sun right here on your hands. Just work on my computer. This is like the ultimate desk area. Beautiful view. But if you don't like noise, then you're not gonna like it. Because there's noise all the time, but it's that cool city noise. So if you're used to it, then yeah. Well, apparently something happened because there's a helicopter up there and they closed down the entire street over there. I am so afraid I'm gonna drop my phone. My entire life is on here, so no way. I'm just hoping that it's not like an active shooter or something like that, or some guy that's crazy. That's usually the case, but hopefully it's not. Okay, so we just finished our workout and we're gonna go in the hot tub now. He's gonna go in the pool, but he's saying it's too cold. I don't blame him. Just the tile itself is freezing cold, but I'm gonna go in the hot tub and yeah. I haven't been in a hot tub in years, so I'm gonna enjoy that. Got the R8s, you got the Mustangs, Mercedes, they're just everywhere.
Or
Sticky notes. Hey, we're out for a walk. Just met this dude, Brian. Look at him. This dude's like Superman in real life. Dude, like he's tall. I tell him he's like a bouncer, you know? But yeah, what do you do?
So, I'm actually a videographer in LA. I work with Mauricio. If you didn't meet him already, he's one of my good friends. And soon we'll be creating content for anyone who wants to check it out. But for now, I'm just creating content for people who want to collaborate with me.
I'm gonna play a video right now showing you the exact one of the videos he made for Mauricio. This is the kind of quality production he makes. Trust me, you want to check this out. I'm gonna leave it also. You have Instagram, right?
Yes.
If you want to book him, if you're in LA or in California, definitely book him. I'm gonna leave his social media down below. Check it out. Watch this video.
Kitchen 24.
You gotta get something to eat, you know?
Yeah. I'm gonna get, I'm getting the wakey eggs and bakey. And possibly also a breakfast smoothie. You guys know me, I gotta get my smoothie. We just walked here in the pouring rain. My clothes are all wet, my jacket's all wet. So yeah, breakfast time.
Yo, how's it going?
This is Mauricio's brother. This dude's crazy at trading cryptos. Crazy. Like, you would never expect it if you're walking down the street and you see him.
Oh, yeah, the crypto master.
Dude, I saw his trades and I'm just like, dude, where have you been? Like, so, how long have you been trading cryptos now?
I'll say 3 months now.
3 months?
Yeah,
Damn.
3 months. I just started silver. Well, I didn't. The only time I had trade crypto was just like going on articles, YouTube and all that. You know,
Right.
Pretty simple.
I don't know what it is about the Sabajos family, but you guys learn so fast. Like, Mauricio went from like regular guy to where he is now in a year. You're like 3 months.
3 months? Yeah. Where'd it come from? It's the blood. It's the blood.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Do you have an Instagram?
Yeah, it's Andre FX Official.
All right, so I'm gonna have a lot of people's Instagrams below this video, but yeah, check him out too. If you want to learn about crypto, this is your guy. Right?
guy.
Trust me. Yeah, we're gonna go to Trader Joe's now and to this other place to get some food. And yeah, I'll see you when we get back. I'm about to show you guys how awesome this is. Watch this. All right, Andres.
What's up, man?
Okay, so we just sat down. The market is barely moving. And this is how much you already up.
267.
You're already up $267, and it barely started moving.
Yeah, and I got to buy like around here or some drawdown. But with the simple strategy, you can know a lot from it. It's super simple. Anybody can learn it from just one video. It's a lot of knowledge.
So your strategy is so simple, you can learn it in like a 30-minute video or less.
Yes.
Damn.
That's simple. That's simple.
And you basically do this full time.
Yeah, and crypto is 24/7, so
Exactly.
the market never closes for me.
So when that hits your take profit, how much would you expect to make off those 2 trades in total?
Well, I'm going for 230 pips, so in total I have like 3 lots, I believe. So it's around $4,000 to $5,000.
And how old are you?
I was just 19.
19.
I'm just 19. I'm just 19.
I say this all the time. If I knew what this kid knew, but like 5 years ago, dude, I'd be retired. Like, this kid is going so far and you said been trading cryptos how long?
Like 3-4 months.
3 to 4 months. And he's already where he is at right now. I don't know what it is about the Sabajos family, but they learn so fast and they're so successful when they implement this stuff.
And the thing is that nobody taught me how to trade crypto. I just had to go on the web and do some research and read a couple books from the internet and so on, and watch YouTube videos.
Right.
So pretty much self-taught.
100% self-taught.
From cryptos, yes. From Forex, I had mentors, but not from cryptos.
Right. My man.
Let's go.
Again, his Instagram is down below. If you want to reach out to him, check it out.
For the ladies.
Hit him up. You single?
Jesus Christ, that's Jason Bourne.
Welcome to LA. I wake up every day here and I see this. Guys doing like kung fu. I saw like a crack addict right over there, like punching mid-air. Yeah, so pretty interesting.
Yeah. It's not Octavio. Yeah, Octavio just hopped in.
Damn, look, in a Mustang, man. I'm not used to it being this low. Gonna rev the engine. Ooh. Something cute. Yo, what's up? So we just went to In-N-Out. I'm about to take off my flight back to Miami.
Let's
Man, this has been a fun week. It's probably my favorite, not vacation, it was like a business vacation. It was like my favorite business vacation I've ever done in my entire life, because I have people my age that I'm hanging around with, successful people my age, being able to network with other people. Yeah, so it was crazy. So for those of you guys that follow me on Instagram, you saw that whole journey. I want to leave them off. I want to leave you guys off with one piece of advice. If you could give one piece of advice to beginner traders in the Forex market, stock market, whatever it may be, what would it be?
Definitely risk management, but also be patient with the process. Trust the process, be patient. Success is gonna come. Just be very, very persistent on your trades. Every time you do a trade and you lose, track it, see what you did wrong, analyze it, and then, you know, improve the next trade. And if you have proper risk management, you can lose 6 trades and win 4 and you're still profitable. So risk management is key.
That's true, because I remember he told me like there are times where he's in a trade for like days or something.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I think like the longest, what was the longest time you've been in one trade?
Probably like a week and a half. And
Yeah.
it was just up, down, up, down, up, down. But when you trust the process and you actually wait for it, you know, it'll hit your TP, and you know, that one trade can literally pay you out a week and a half or 2 weeks.
And you told me that
Yeah.
story,
Yeah.
or he had a loss, but then the trade made up the loss, and then got like an insane profit after that. So
it was really good.
you're also gonna learn mainly through trial and error.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Because you can learn a lot from courses, and you will learn a lot from courses, especially from successful individuals like Mauricio. You got to put in the time.
Yeah.
It's just like, it's like watching videos on YouTube about how to work out.
And
you're not gonna get buff by watching the video. You have to put in the work.
You also got to be passionate about it. Like, it's not something that you're gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna go get rich and I'm gonna do it because everybody's making money. At first, yes, a lot of people want to do that, but then you like it, you enjoy it, you enjoy the process, and you get passionate about it. Like, I'm very passionate about my trading. Like, when I'm on charts, I'm literally like just on the charts. I don't have nobody around. I'm just like, you know, on my own zone, because I'm passionate about every single detail. Like, take your time. A lot of people might just put lines and this and that. No, actually take your time, analyze why you're doing certain things and so on. So definitely be passionate about what you do.
Awesome, man. Well, thanks for everything.
All right.
We'll see you at the airport when he drops me off, and then yeah, I'm off back to Miami. So
Let's get it.
it's like a slow. Alright, man.
Later.
Okay.
How would you hug?
I was going for the thing, but yeah. Alright, man. See you. Thanks for letting me stay.
It's just another Hollywood weekend. I'm just another Hollywood demon. Dropping next season. I ain't got a reason. Now Hollywood geeking.
Alright, so I made it back home, and let me know where you want me to travel next. I might travel to New York next time. I've never been to New York, so I've been to LA now, I've been to California, San Diego. So if you want me to go to New York, let me know in the comment section, and I'll fly to New York. That's it, guys. Take care, and see you in the next video. Bye.
See, I pull up with the Gucci. I swear to God, I'm living in a movie. Ay, I give a fuck about a goofy. You know what's up, girls acting like the groupies. Swear they always geeking. And why my girl always tweaking. Another Hollywood demon on another Hollywood weekend. With the word, now I'm Hollywood geeking. It's just another Hollywood weekend.